Welcome back to History and Freemasonry, where ancient symbols reveal timeless truths. Atlantis, Freemasonry, and the Ancient Brotherhood. Beneath the waves of time lies a mystery, deeper than legend, older than any known civilization. Atlantis. Not just a city of myth and marble, but a symbol of something far greater. A civilization of wisdom, harmony, and sacred knowledge, ruled not by warlords but by initiates, priest-kings who live by divine law and spiritual science. According to Manly P. Hall, the great 20th century philosopher and author of The Secret Teachings of All Ages, these priest-kings were initiates of the highest order. The Atlantean priest-kings were initiates of a high order. Their downfall came when the sacred mysteries were profaned. Yet their wisdom did not perish, but was transplanted into the fertile soil of Egypt, where it flourished until the birth of modern Masonry. When Atlantis fell, whether through natural disaster or spiritual corruption, its wisdom was not lost. It was carried to Egypt, to Mesopotamia, to the temples of India, and even across the seas, to the Americas. There, the knowledge was encoded in sacred architecture, embedded in the rites of mystery schools, and eventually passed into the hands of a new fraternity, Freemasonry. Freemasonry is not just a fraternal order. It is the modern custodian of this ancient legacy. Its rituals, symbols, and degrees mirror the initiatic journeys of Atlantis and Egypt. The square and compass, the 3 degrees, the all-seeing eye, these are not just metaphors. They are living symbols, remnants of a vast spiritual science. Albert Pike, in Morals and Dogma, wrote that Freemasonry preserves the truths of the ancient mysteries beneath the veil of allegory. W. L. Wilmshurst wrote that every lodge is a temple of initiation, built not with hands, but within the soul. Manly P. Hall took this further, suggesting that Atlantis had 2 heirs, Egypt in the east and the Maya in the west. He wasn't alone. Edgar Cayce claimed that Atlantean refugees fled to Yucatan and Peru, founding new centers of spiritual knowledge. Helena Blavatsky described America as part of the Atlantean root races. Lewis Spence traced linguistic and cultural parallels between the Old World and the New. The Mayan astronomers, like the Egyptian priests, mapped the stars, honored the divine order, and built temples aligned to the cosmos. 2 branches, 1 origin, Atlantis. But Atlantis also serves as a warning. Its fall came not from nature alone, but from the corruption of sacred knowledge, from pride, from the misuse of power. Manly P. Hall believed that our modern civilization is at risk of repeating that pattern. Freemasonry in this light is more than tradition. It is a responsibility to preserve virtue, to teach truth, to build the spiritual temple man was always meant to inhabit. From Atlantis to Egypt, to Solomon's temple, to the modern lodge, the light of the mysteries still shines. It is passed hand to hand, symbol by symbol, from master to apprentice, and its call remains the same. Seek wisdom, live by principle, build with light. Because in the end, Freemasonry is not a relic, it is a resurrection. If you find Masonic history enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe, and continue your journey in the light of the great architect of the universe. Thank you.